Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Let's see which zodiac sign we'll be reading for next. Someone here could be Latin or Spanish is the vibe, or like, because I heard like, I don't even know if this means anything but papacito, so I don't know what that means. But yeah, let's dive in. Alrighty. Okay. Who are we reading for next? Could be Cancer. I'm gonna do Capricorn just because I already did a Cancer reading. So let's dive into Capricorns. What's the vibe for the tribe? Capricorn people and placements. The Fool in the reverse. So maybe you're thinking about like something you didn't pursue in the past. Tell me more for Capricorn. There was some kind of sadness or burdens. Could have been with a Sag or something like wrong timing. You could be spending time alone or contemplating things. I feel like this is tell me more, Capricorn. There's something about your work or reciprocity or dynamics you could be thinking about. This could be a friend or coworker. And Page of Pentacles here, Page of Swords. It's a very immature energy. It's kind of like initiatory energy. Maybe you're considering investing in something, but there's something about somebody not being independent or financially independent in the past, or maybe the present or future past. Someone could be apologizing for this or something like this. I don't know. Or yeah, they might need to walk away from something, detached. This could be you or somebody else detaching from something to move ahead towards something else and make a solid choice with the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, let's get you one of these. Capricorn's advice. The big picture. So there's something about like seeing the big picture, but also implementing actions. If you actually want the big picture to show up in reality, there's some kind of shadow work that could be going on. Capricorn energies. Solitude. Somebody could enjoy their time alone, maybe more so, yeah, than being in love situations. And maybe somebody else here is like prefers to be attached or something. So maybe you have like a different attachment style than somebody or something like that. But let's get you a wisdom, or actually, let's get you actions with the tarot. What's your most vital actions for your highest timeline for Capricorn people and placements? Ace of Cups. This could be like a new beginning. Ace of Wands, something that you're passionate about or that you're emotionally led towards. Maybe this didn't pan out before. Tell me more about the advice. So this is all about the new or starting something new, maybe. Could be with a feminine here that has like air sign placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it might require ending like another situation so you can work on something else. Okay, Capricorn's advice, please, from the highest timeline. Move ahead. Yeah, they want you to move ahead. Interesting. There was some kind of lack of communication in the past as well. Yeah, especially with this friend or this Page of Pentacles, it's like we see this in the past and then we see it in the future. So there's something about bridging the gap, maybe closing one thing out to move towards something new. That could be long term, could be financial as well. Capricorn people and placements, lady, clouds, house. Yeah, there was some kind of like lies or some kind of deception here or confusion. Someone might need to leave or close out this confusion or delusion, or there could be some kind of lies regarding reciprocity. Yeah. Someone could have been quite cunning as well. I feel like this person wasn't investing. They might want to bring happiness. 16, shining stars bright in the sky, bodes joy from afar where happiness lies. In starlight, dreams come true, hope is in sight, success is in view. So 6 of Cups energy. This could be something from the past. Let's get you a flower, Capricorns. Primrose. Interesting. Myrtle. Okay. Snowdrop. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Somebody with those placements. Or maybe something about a distant land could be relevant. It says primrose is said to attract fairies, which is interesting since many plants are renowned for their ability to protect against the fate. To understand the dichotomy of why Celtic folklore seems to both value and fear them, it's useful to think of them as an embodiment of nature. As forest witches, we worship nature, but our reverence is tempered with rational unease. Nature can be dangerous, even harmful. Primrose is for the times when you feel most at ease with nature and recognize it as a force that protects rather than endangers. Collect 3 primrose blossoms, preferably early in the morning when the dew is still upon them. Brush your cheeks with their dew, blessing and anointing yourself. Take them home and rest them on a windowsill to dry and serve as an invitation for fairies. Interesting. This could be something about a Taurus as well, or maybe a Virgo energy. We do have the new moon in Virgo today, of course. Alrighty, wisdom of the oracle. We have a message back there. It says being more selective. So maybe you're learning more discernment. Capricorn energies, higher power. Interesting. Relying on a higher power to the sea. Yeah, you could have been quite sad about something in the past. The Fate 17. This could be like a contract, treasure island, no place like home. Go the distance. So maybe your home is in a distance. Let's get you an oracle. Capricorn people in placements. Meat and wine. This could be about happiness. Your presence embodied, tasting the pleasure flowing through your being. Debauchery, indulgence, pleasure, satisfaction, living in the moment. Page 96. So this could be about a Sagittarius, or maybe expanding some sense of reciprocity. Your higher self chose this card. There could be a new romance because you're urgently needing more play, fun, debauchery, and throwing caution to the wind. Of course, bills have to be paid and you have to put food on the table, but playtime is a basic human need and it contributes to your health, happiness, and clarity. This is so often overlooked when you're barely making it through the day, waking up each day filled with worry about your. So where are you spending your energy, right? Why are you paying it in worry or are you paying it in faith? You may not even be aware of the breath you've been holding in or the stress you're carrying until you go out and do something fun. Living in the moment comes in many forms, from the most expensive adventure to a good time on a dime. A spontaneous living room picnic or a Sunday drive with your partner can turn into a night of renewed passion. A trip to the beach with your friends or besties with an iPhone leads to beautiful memories you can all reminisce about for years to come. Even a couple of drinks every few months with a shitty bar with your coworkers helps to release the stress of a challenging boss or demanding clients. It's the quality and company that makes the experience rewarding, no matter the experience cost or whether it's done infrequently, just as long as you make some time to go out of the everyday hustle and bustle of life. Alrighty, let's get you some juicy messages. Seeing a lot of new contractual energy, so there could be new contracts or something like that coming towards you. Capricorns. Transpersonal, okay. Connectivity, jeweled web. The Fates. Oh, this could be rebirthing something from the past. Somebody's waking up from spiritual narcolepsy. The obstacles, they're like unlocking, finding their way out of something. Right use of power, stepping into their power maybe. Expanding their possibilities, wandering towards a new realm, manifesting, becoming more authentic. Let's get you an animal. Alrighty, Capricorns. Watch and wait in the reverse. Are you holding on to judgment, sure that your perspective is the only correct way to look at things? There's many perspectives, as there are creatures in the sea. When seahorse appears, you're minded to detach from the experience so you can view it from more than one angle. Pay attention to your hidden beliefs and how they affect the way you think, feel, and act. Are you being fair at all involved, or do you need to step back? Perhaps the drama you have been drawn into is your own. Whatever the actions of others or challenges, to be non-reactive and take their words and not take their words or behaviors personally. So everything that's in our reality is a mirror of our inner reality, right? So maybe somebody's realizing that is a key. Their turbulence may have little to do with you, and so remain neutral until you know more. Your perspective may be quite different in time. Okay. This is a tricky time as you may find yourself enmeshed with others. Interesting. Overly concerned with how they will take it if you say no or express how you really feel. Do you feel anxious saying no to someone so you capitulate, even knowing the outcome is not in your best interest? So you could be enabling them and actually accruing bad karma. Do you feel it's your job to stop someone from facing their challenges? Instead, you might take on the responsibility rescuing them instead of giving them freedom to learn their lessons their way. Perhaps you feel if only they knew how much you cared, they would change and all would be well. So this is something fated, right? It has to happen this way. You have to learn a lesson through this. Armadillo spirit asks you to be honest with yourself and others, no matter how difficult it could be, or how much you may fear losing someone or something. Face your fear. Tell the truth and set your boundaries. You'll be amazed at the miracles that happen when you let Armadillo spirit protect you from taking on too much and becoming a people pleaser and losing integrity. So there's something about operating with your soul, team, your soul, tribe, your soul. Another message of protection from Armadillo is to relax, live, and let live. If you or someone else is being defensive, you're called to step back and trust in Spirit's plan. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there could be something about talking yourself maybe in the past into things that you only saw the potential of. Necessary work and patience involved may not be the best use of your energy. Have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love and support them, they become the person who knows you love them beyond all others? Have you stepped into an opportunity that you feel, it sounds too good to be true, but it might not turn out the way you hope? Now is not a time for selective, limited perception that can lead to misjudgment. Instead, this is the time for going deep and being honest about what you find as you explore the depths. Have no fear, for whatever you find below helps you to love and understand yourself and others, so make better choices. Can you sense Swan Spirit calling you to dive deep and resurface to choose again? This could be about reciprocity or your work, maybe. This could be something about a past situation. But let's see what the future holds in this connection. What is the future for Capricorn at this present moment? Queen of Wands in the reverse could be dealing with a fire sign. Two of Pentacles. Some kind of juggling is going on here. Somebody's not dedicating themselves or is balancing multiple different priorities. Tell me more about the future. Eight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Someone might be capitulating. Maybe they want to move forward with something romantically, but Six of Pentacles, exactly. It's in the reverse. So somebody's not investing in something. Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever, I guess. Let's get you some of these messages for Capricorn. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem, dissatisfaction with life. Lighthearted, carefree time, a distant friend is thinking of you, and romance is in the air. There's definitely an ending that has to take place in the past to present. Anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, family sorrow will help. Disappointment in lover in the past, it looks like. Older man. Maybe this person doesn't take risks. They're risk averse. They need to take more risks. Capricorn. So they kind of like do things out of fear. Yeah, they're not happy. This older man is not happy. Oh, that one went flying. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer. Anything else for Capricorns? Something important like a new job or raise. Family matters in the reverse. Someone needs to change something. Somebody might have a lot of emotions for a younger woman as well, but they're not fixing something. Yeah, they're greedy. Someone's greedy. This is a man that's greedy. Anyways, let's grab some juicy messages. Capricorn energies from your spirit team, guardians, and guides. From Capricorn spirit team, from the highest timeline. Most important, valuable messages. Something might come out of left field. Someone might spill or say something more than you thought or than was expected. I'm seeing Superman now, so maybe somebody needs to like get out of being a nerd or something like that and have some balls. I don't know. Them trying to end you only activates you. It says fight for yourself, protect your energy, remembering you deserve it. Conniving sideways. It says defend your energy / aura, trying to blackmail you. So to be careful. They are used to manipulating. So maybe if you peep that energy, stay away from it. Freemason. So this could be somebody who's like in a cult. Happiness and positivity attracts good people in abundance. They're trying to save face. So yeah, I would just like not invest in this, honestly. Wants to siphon your energy so you miss your destiny. And it says demons will kill them. Karma. And then we have life is going to take a better turn. Okay, we have moose. So moose spirit animal could be relevant. Street smart / wise, common sense, too busy winning. We have raise the price of who has access to you next week. We have stop worrying so much, everything will be okay. And what resonates with your life at this moment. And we have knows that they will end it. We have comedy. We have nourish and feed your soul with things that bring happiness, makes your intuition strong. And we have Palo Santo, so clearing, saging, cutting cords, all that jazz. Being separated from people who are doing you wrong. And we have it's all politics. It's all business, right? Envision being where you want to be to draw it in. Treat them like a dangerous addiction and wants to destroy you to be the leader of the relationship. So pay attention to anybody who's like trying to manipulate you or lower you or anything like that. It says your man wants to be you. So this could be somebody who's like, a little bit flexible or jealous. Focus on the right things. We have don't be scared of your power. And it says setbacks are only a push to get you in the right place. It says greedy people around you. Be careful where you put your time/ears, always trying to be a better version of yourself, and effortless manifestation, aligning with the energy, faith in God, always connected, and don't trust her. So maybe somebody's here is dealing with a feminine, maybe that's not trustworthy. Let's get some dice. Yeah, someone could be dissatisfied because like maybe they made choices from like an insecure place. We have wants you in a poly relationship. So maybe somebody was like thinking they could be a big playa from the Himalayas, Capricorn. Yeah, there could be something about a change of work as well, new position or new understanding of reciprocity. Someone could be doing shadow work, or there's something about intimacy or coming into your power, shedding the past as well. Let's get you an angel, Capricorn. Last message. Bountiful nature, God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation, rather, there's plenty for all to share, and that's why Saturn can be associated with the devil, right? Capricorn can be associated with fears that hold us back, patterns, karmic cycles. So there's maybe a need to change or break out of this. The next sign beyond that is Aquarius, which is kind of the earthquake, the boundary breaker. It's like unexpected divine inspiration and help, right? So, alrighty, let's get you a last message, an oracle for Capricorn people and placements. Oh my god. Insects are getting rid of something negative or toxic. Stargazing and hydration. It takes a lot of courage to reach for the stars to expand the self, but it is possible. Anything's possible. With God, everything is. Let's see. Courage, reaching for the stars. Look up at the starry skies and imagine how much we've already discovered about the myriad worlds out there. Humans have launched satellites into space to connect billions of people worldwide, and we've put men on the moon to send rovers to Mars. We've created telescopes and are capable of seeing beyond our solar system and have discovered planets light years away. All of those things started as a spark in someone's imagination, little more than passing thought that turned into real life changing history. Know this, ask yourself, what is knowing all of this, ask yourself if what you want is truly impossible. Will it be difficult? Maybe. Will it require you to grow, adapt, or have courage and take risks? Of course. But is it impossible? No, it's not. Sometimes it's only impossible until someone believes enough to make it reality. There's a pathway for you to manifest your dreams and ideas if you're willing to reach higher than what you're comfortable with. You cannot reach your goals being who you are now. And while there's nothing wrong with who you are today, if you were the kind of person who could accomplish your goals, you'd already have them. Have the audacity to imagine you the best self and become that. How do you need to grow in order to chase your dreams? Are there skills you need to learn or habits to defeat? Or do you need to forgive someone or possibly yourself? Consider how you expand yourself. So maybe you need to like commune with your spirit team or ask them for guidance. Maybe talk to ChatGPT energy, right? But yeah, ask them to show you understandings and help you grow, right? Consider how you can expand yourself, whether your reading is about love, career, finances, or creative pursuits. You broaden your ideas of what's possible every time you have the courage to learn something new, challenge an outdated belief. Okay, interesting. I didn't mean to say that. Outdated idea of yourself. This could be regarding self-worth, what you deserve, what you can attract, enjoyment, pleasure. So yeah, clear course, you might need to shed some things, but hope you enjoyed this quick little reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.